Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Unqualified the podcast. We're here, we're living, we're talking in a mic again. Some people said it would never happen, and yet here we are. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. People may be asking, oh my God, why were you guys on such a long break? And to be honest with you, shit happened and we got real busy. But we did not forget about y'all, our lovely viewers. We still very much appreciate those who have stuck around through all the weird schedule changes and all of that. Thank you so much. We love you. We're gonna look, New Year's resolution in 2024. We're gonna be back episode releases,
That was a lie.
weekly releases.
That was a
We
lie.
have a producer who's gonna keep us on track.
That was a lie.
He's gonna keep us on schedule. But if this is your first time listening, hi, welcome. I am one of your hosts. My name is Shia. I am joined by my other co-host, Dayana, aka the
Hello.
robber from Home Alone 2.
In
And
my free time.
I am also joined by our producer, Kamal.
Yo.
And then we also have our co-host, not you yet. We have our co-host, Hadassah,
Oh.
who is not joining us today,
Ooh,
unfortunately.
Come on, you messing up.
Ooh, Kamal, what's going
Woo,
on?
come on.
Oh, what just happened?
We good. Some
Ignore
technical
that.
difficulties.
Ignore
Hit
that.
the wrong button.
We have our co-host Hadassah, who is not joining us today, but she will be back next week, so you can all look forward to seeing her. But in her stead, we have our friend Anicia. Anicia has been on a few times, and we've brought them on to hang out with us and chat. Go ahead and hit the applause button, Nick. Thank you.
Y'all realize Nick can't hear
Yeah, I
you,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I still did that.
Social cues. So today we are talking about the best of 2023. We did this last year. It was a whole lot of fun, so we wanted to do it again and just kind of recap the year, talk about what we liked, what we hated. Just go through and talk about. So we all made lists of our favorite movies. Anissa didn't make a list. That's why they say I didn't mean right now. It's okay. You know what? It's fine. You can just commentate on our list. Movies, TV shows, games, music, other shit. We got lists, and we're gonna go down and run through them. And by the end of it, Day might kill me. We're gonna see. We just gotta wait and see.
Not for this reason, anyway. But surely.
Day's gonna kill me by the end of this
Yeah.
episode, guys. But you'll see
Get
why.
it.
You'll see why. But yeah, who wants to start? Where do we want to start first off?
I mean, we could probably just start with movies. I feel like that's the most general. A lot of people watch movies.
This is true. Want to start with a disclaimer. I saw
No movies. I
a
saw no movies.
crazy low amount of movies last year,
Saw
and I
no movies.
look.
I want to correct my statement. Normal people watch movies.
Let me tell you, when it costs $20 per movie, and that's like just the ticket. If you want snacks, if you want like, right?
Oh, yeah. Shout out AMC A-List. 3 movies a week, $21. When you live in the city of Atlanta, you go to the movies twice in 1 month, and you've made up your money. AMC A-List.
Loser.
Sponsor us.
Loser. Yeah. So
AMC sponsor us. Is this a movie? Keep going.
no, it is not sponsored by AMC.
Yeah,
If they want it,
we're
look.
gonna get sued.
Look. Yeah, so that's why I haven't seen any movies this year because I'm too poor. But we will start there. There are some big movies, of course, that we've seen. And I have my list. It's not in any real order because I was like, I can't rank this for real. So I'll just go in like order of what I have them on. I did a top 5. My number 5 favorite movie of the year is Theater Camp. Theater Camp is a movie starring Ben Platt and some other people. It was the movie making fun of theater kids, but also being like, yeah, theater kids, like if that makes sense. Like it takes place. It's like a mockumentary style, but it takes place at a theater camp, and Ben Platt is like a camp director or whatever. And you're just watching these kids basically put on their like summer show or whatever. But it is legit one of the funniest movies I've seen this year. It was so hilarious, made me LOL. The soundtrack like surprisingly bangs for like a for what is mostly a joke. And Ben Platt plays the most annoying person ever, and I feel like that fits. I think yeah, he was really just playing Ben Platt for real. Um,
Catching strays.
it's not a stray.
Sorry, Ben.
He's a nepo baby. You will be
Oh,
found. Yeah.
All right. Okay, on to the next one. On to the next one.
Okay, go for it, Day.
Oh, we just not doing it all in one go. I don't
Yeah.
have five. I don't have five. I did not see any movies. I saw three.
You saw 3 movies.
Yeah.
The entire year, you saw 3 movies.
Well,
I'm sure she doesn't mean old movies. Come on.
I'm talking about like the new ones that just dropped for real, or I can recall 3. Damn. I don't know. I like The Little Mermaid. For me personally, that man. For me personally, that man. Yeah. Might not be able to recall what else happened. I mean, it's just a Little Mermaid. It's a remake.
Yeah.
So, it's there.
The Little Mermaid is definitely one of my favorite remakes of the Disney live action.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hallie
She ate down. That
Ate
soundtrack
down.
is so good. And honestly, like the whole cast, like Melissa McCarthy, she did a good job. That man, as you said.
What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? Sorry. It was just good. You know, it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was good for me. I know some of y'all
Did
didn't
it make
like
you feel seen?
Am I a mermaid?
Oh,
Am I
you're a
what?
black redhead.
All right. Come on, what's your next? What's yours?
Oh, what's mine?
Oh, wait, I know Kamal got 10 movies on that list.
I actually don't. No, I struggle to think of what movies I saw this year too. Not gonna lie. Nah, I saw more than 3
Whatever.
because I can see
Yeah, we
3 a
know you
week
did.
with AMC A List.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, so damn, let me pull up my list because I didn't know we were jumping to me. Yeah,
What
You
did
not
you
gonna
say?
speak?
Right. I
I'm
didn't
trying
hear.
to find my list.
All right, Shia,
Nick,
go ahead,
Nick,
go ahead,
What's
go
your
on.
top movie of the year? I'm in the booth here with another one of our coworkers.
Why they need to know?
Oh, so they know it's not just a random second voice coming out of nowhere.
Sorry, what's the next movie on your... Oh, Anicia, what movie did you like? Sorry, what's the next movie? What's the next movie on your list?
The next movie on my list.
Mhm.
Favorite movie was Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that
Mario
too.
was good.
Like 3 movies for real.
In 4D.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you watch the Mario movie, you gotta see it in 4D.
I don't think you do.
Gotta see it in
I don't
4D.
think you have to see it in 4D, guys. Maybe we'll do an episode on 4D movies.
We should.
You know...
We'd have to go see more though.
We'd have to go see more 4D movies
We'd
and
have
bring
to
Kamal
actually go to
around.
Universal to do
I refuse to see any more 4D movies.
Listen.
They beat the shit out of you,
Yeah.
and it's aggressive.
They do, but it's fun.
Ant-Man had us all over that.
Anyways, the next movie on my list is another comedy. Surprisingly, with Io Edeberry in it. I think she's on my list like
Oh.
18 different times. Like she stayed
Queen.
with a job this year. Come on the podcast. We love you.
Yeah, she'll hear it.
She'll hear it. I feel like she'd listen to this podcast personally. What? She's cool. She's cool. We're cool. Anyways, the movie is Bottoms. Bottoms came out earlier this year, and it is my favorite comedy of the year. It is so funny, and like the way that it. Have you seen Bottoms yet? You need to watch it. You need to watch it. You saw it. The way it starts from like a somewhat realistic type of like high school story, and then it ends. It just like takes a 180, and the ending scene. Spoiler alert! Sorry. The ending scene is literally the Fight Club slaughtering the entire football team. Like
It's
and
so beautiful, actually.
it's so good, and it's actually like really.
The bomb going off at the end. That was
Yes, there's a bomb, and so, there's 2 bombs go off in this movie. Two.
Okay.
No, the ending fight scene was so hilarious because the reason why they're having the fight scene is because the rival football team was trying to kill one of their players with pineapple juice in the sprinklers because
Yes.
he was allergic to pineapple.
Yes. Yes.
And so
It's the fact that it was to the death. Like I could have maybe like stretched it if it was just like a regular like oh we're brawling, but them niggas died. They died. Like
I
crimes
see.
were committed, and it was so funny. It has some of my favorite lines of the year. I'm trying to think. Like, there's this one line that Io says. She's just like, "I may be ugly, but these are not overalls." Like, it's just got such great one-liners.
You may be a black Republican, but you're the smartest person.
Yes, yes. It's so good. The entire cast ate down. That script is really good. Whoever that man who played the teacher is, he give him more roles. Give him more roles.
That's Marshawn Lynch,
Marshawn
the
Lynch.
football player.
Yes, yes. He's a football player.
Oh, y'all didn't know? Yeah, Marshawn Lynch was a football player.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He did a great job. Yeah, so that's my favorite comedy of the year. I love Bottoms. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I bought it because I was like, I need to rewatch this movie all the time. Dang, what's your next?
What was that?
Oh.
I'm gonna switch the camera now.
Not to
'cause that was-
switch the
I don't know
camera.
what that was.
Okay. So getting into. Well, this is gonna take a turn. I said the Hunger Games. To follow up with that,
Yeah.
I said the Hunger Games. Something about a Hunger Game movie always gonna make me question
Why
I'm
did you like that
alive.
movie?
Yeah.
Day?
Keep going in detail.
Why did you like that
I
movie?
think
Day?
that movie shows humanity at its worst. It's such a powerful message. When she was making that movie, she knew she had to do this because it's getting worse and worse, and she was trying to uplift the public, and it worked. I have a new spirit in me.
Oh,
But either way, listen,
something in you.
listen, I'm real.
Go ahead and tell the public.
I love the movie.
Tell the public.
It was a musical.
Who was your favorite character in this
One person
movie?
was singing the whole time, but it's a musical.
It is, yeah.
Songbird.
Yeah, so it's a musical.
Mhm.
So who's your favorite character?
I enjoyed them all.
You
All
enjoy
right.
lying? Is that like a favorite thing?
I've
you like
never
to do?
lied in my
You
life.
like to lie?
I've never lied in
It's
my
a lie.
life. Y'all, they trying to.
We want everyone to publicly boo you.
They're trying to make me the bad guy here, but I'm not the bad guy. I am partial to everything, you know? I'm
We
not going to let nothing
have-
stop me from being me.
We have another instance of Day falling in love with a undeniable villain, with an
With the
undeniable crazy person, and what got me the most when we were talking about it is the part of the movie that made her fall in love
Y'all,
with
they're
him.
trying to boo me. Help me. Help me. All right, come on. What's next
No,
on your
no,
list?
you need to know
They're
the
trying to
part
boo me.
of the
I'm
movie.
not.
The part of the movie that made you fall in love with Coriolanus Snow is the part where he goes batshit insane and starts shooting shit in the
We
sky.
can talk about it. What do you want from me?
To be normal.
That's impossible. We lost that a long time ago. Y'all, I'm real.
I won't deny that he is
Okay.
attractive, but
Until that moment.
it's that part.
I just think that moment was a moment of clarity for me. It made everything else made sense.
Everyone in the booth back here also thinks you need help.
Listen, I'm real. I'm real. It's undeniable. I just love the movie, y'all.
It
Don't
is
let
a good
them boo
movie.
me.
It is a
Don't
really
let them
good
boo
movie.
me. It's a real good movie.
It's a really good movie.
Like I said, Hunger Game movies, they really
They
put the
always
spare
do.
in you
Yeah,
for real.
they
But
always
it's gonna eat down.
Every time.
It's gonna eat down.
All right, come on. You got your list up?
All right, yeah. I got a list now. All right. Oh, the general sigh of the room, very encouraging.
Come on, go through them quick.
All right, all of them. I run through all of mine at once.
Well, how many do you have?
5, like I was
Okay,
supposed
okay,
to.
Go ahead.
All right, so start off with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that one, it was great. One of the better Marvel movies to come out this year. You know, they've been hit or miss a little bit. The next one I have isn't actually the movie itself, because the movie was, out of the series, wasn't the best one. But John Wick 4 had 2 scenes that I was just like, these 2 scenes are some of my top movies of the year.
Crazy.
There was one scene where it's like a top-down view of him, and it looks like a video game.
We'll never hit the end of Indonesia. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And it, what?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got it.
So yeah, it looks like a video game. It's really well shot. You know, John Wick's going through a building, clearing out this whole building, and it's just really nice shot. The other shot is this big ass staircase he has to fight his way up. And when he gets damn near to the top of the staircase, a big dude just comes up and kicks him down, and he literally just falls down the stairs for like 5 minutes of the movie, just falling down the stairs. So those two scenes alone
we're so unserious.
decided that that's gonna be on my top movie list of the year.
Desperately unserious. I told Kamal yesterday I don't like movies that are just a man's first and last name. So like John Wick, Jason Bourne, James Bond.
Oh my God, it's Jason.
Jack
Bourne.
Reacher.
Tom Ryan. Any movie that's a man's first and last name, I'm like immediately no. Immediately no. I'm
Iron
good.
Man.
That's not.
Oh,
Alright,
that was yeah.
That's
I'm glad you realized that was a little crazy
That's
when you
not.
said it.
Okay, my next movie. Come on. Are we surprised? Are we shocked? It's Barbie.
When I wake up in my own pink world,
Hey,
I get up out of bed and wave to my homegirls. Hey Barbie, hey.
Oh,
Lizzo sues us.
yeah. Ooh.
Oh, what happened? okay. So anyway, Barbie.
So that
know.
whole sequence has now forced Nick to leave the room. So
So as far as Barbie goes, I loved it.
Barbie's just so good.
It was so good.
It's so good. It's like it's got.
Queen.
First of all, Greta Gerwig never misses. Not once have she missed. Yet I have yet to see her miss. She's just such a great writer and director. The script funny as fuck. Like so goddamn funny. And I know a lot of people are criticizing it because it's not like groundbreaking information in that movie, but like it's not a goddamn right. It's not a goddamn college course. It is a movie, and a movie that can be enjoyed by the entire family.
The movie is Barbie. Why would you take your child to a Barbie movie and have a psychological?
Literally, I don't want to sit through Gender Studies 101 for a movie. Like that's not. Oh, it sounds like y'all singing a different song. When did it end?
Oh no.
Although enjoyment.
Yeah.
That is my favorite like movie song of the year. Is What Was I Made
What Was I
For?
Made For?
That
I
legit.
can't listen to the whole song.
It
No, yeah,
broke
it's
my
very
heart.
tear,
It
yeah.
really. I saw that movie with my mom and my granny, and it was just like that
Watch
line.
it with your mom.
I
It's
know.
so hard. I'm like, Mom.
That line where it was like, mothers stay still so their daughters
Yeah.
can see how far they've come.
It's
I was
so
like,
sad. Oh, okay.
Barbie.
Dang, what else did I see? Okay, well, for me, I really enjoyed Spider-Verse, but I think, that was gonna happen, period.
Mhm.
Truly a remarkable film. Leave them animators alone.
Yeah.
Real sad to say, but
I gotta ask you, because maybe I'm just like crazy, but when it ended, were you like befuddled? Were you
see, no,
taken
because
aback?
I know there was going to be a part 2. Now, my friend who was with me was like, what was that? I was like, wait, there's going to be a second part.
Mhm.
And then she got mad at me because
Oh.
she was like, what's the point of that?
See,
Yeah,
that's-
exactly. Why would you take this? Everybody started booing in mine. Because I don't think people
Booing
knew.
is
So they were like,
crazy.
what? Like,
That-
it was just groaning. I was like, wait, y'all, wait. Hold on, part 2. It's
Yeah,
coming.
that's
It's
where I
coming.
remember, like-
Wait, don't boo, please.
yeah, that's what I remember. Not everyone like obsessively researches
Yeah,
movies
exactly.
before they go to see them.
Yeah.
Like I know everything about this movie before I'm gonna go see it.
Here's
Exactly.
the thing, though. For me, I knew that it was a part 1. Like, I knew this in my
Right.
brain when I went to go see it. But I was just so
Caught up in
into.
the
I was in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
I was in it. I was like, oh
When the
shit.
twist happened, I
Not
was
for
like,
real. I was.
Marius, get out
I
of
was
there,
on
baby,
the edge
please.
of my seat, and literally, I turned to my
Marius,
friend
leave.
because I was in DC. I turned to my friend and I was like, "Hey,
My nephew.
is this movie's like been really long. How are they gonna wrap it up? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, is it gonna be a rushed ending?" And then, boom, to be
Oh,
continued.
my
And I
goodness.
literally, I yelped in my seat. I was like, "Ow."
I think what did it for me, the reason why I knew it was going to end abruptly is because it's part 1.
Mm.
If it had just been like the next movie, then it would have
Yeah.
been fine. But I was like, part 1, oh, it's going to be a 2B continue.
Yeah.
They got us.
Yeah, they got
us.
me bad.
It was like 30 minutes before the movie was going to wrap, and I was like, yeah, well, I know
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
It's on Netflix.
It's
now.
on Netflix. We got you.
We got you.
You got to see Miguel.
Oh,
See, and I
that's,
get
you
that,
know,
but I
that's,
feel
that's
like
fair. That's
the
fair.
anticipation.
It will like.
It's
rip
gonna eat you
from
up.
neurons.
That
I'm
makes
worried about my
sense.
baby Miles. I gotta go get my nephew out of there.
Nah,
I don't
for
care.
real.
I'm
That's my
gonna
nephew.
tear through the
I was trying to
dimensions.
shift over to
I'll talk about this some more when we get to games, but Miles has become one of my favorite
He's
characters
such a cutie
ever.
pie.
I love him.
I watch everything with him, and I'm like, that's nephew. That's my nephew.
Mhm.
That's my nephew. I don't play by Miles now.
No,
We
for
have
real.
to wrap it
Literally,
up.
I was ready to, and not to spoil it too much for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I
Yeah.
was ready to throw hands with Gwen. I was ready to beat
Yeah,
her
Gwen,
ass.
okay, definitely. I was like, oh, you doing too much.
I was ready to
Isn't that
beat
in
her
every
ass.
series? I don't want to get Kamal started.
Okay, no, Gwen's usually cool. It's MJ that be doing
MJ,
Gwen
yeah,
stuff
she
all
do
the time.
be tripping.
Yeah.
My
But yeah,
baby Miles. I be
I be drinking hot potato, hot potato. Across the Spider-Verse is on my list too, and I'll just say, like, on top of everything that Dave said, the art style, specifically
so
of
beautiful.
Gwen's universe, is some of the most
mood
beautiful
changes,
shit I've ever seen. Oh my God. Again, this is why I was in the movie. Like, I felt like I stepped through the screen and was transported into that film. It was so good. Yeah, leave them animators alone. Pay them, like, because they did their ones and tens
I
on
was about
that.
to say, come on now, we
Nah.
doing too much.
All right, come on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that for a second.
He not here for real.
So yeah, I'm doing my job back here. Y'all can see me switching now. I'm doing my job. So my next movie that was on my list is The Blackening. So
Oh, that's that horror movie.
yeah,
Mhm.
so that was the horror movie
Where we
where
all went silent when he said.
No, because
Everybody
I
said-
thought he was joking.
I said, come on, playing too much. Get him off the
Nah.
mic. Get him off the
it was,
mic.
It was the horror movie where a bunch of black friends from like college went to a cabin to have. What?
Speak
Oh,
up.
am I?
Mhm.
Okay. How's that?
Better.
All right, my bad. So yeah, a bunch of college students, or not college students, college friends met back up to go to a cabin, this and that, and then it basically just turns into a random murder horror movie
Oh.
because some random dude breaks in the house, but it's a bunch of black people, so it's all the stereotypes of like how black people would act in a horror movie, like which one of us is dying first, you know, all of that.
I
If we're all
must
black,
ask a very important
Was
question.
it done well?
no, it was.
And
It was. It was made. It was made by black people.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I was just making sure.
Come on now.
Before I sing his
Come on now.
praises too much,
Come
I
on now.
gotta.
Don't sober.
No. It was made by black people. It was based off a skit. So it was a skit that was made. I don't remember what show it was, but it was like a skit where it was like a little mini thing,
E.T..
and then they took that and made the whole movie. Like I'm
Like
pretty
it
sure some of the
probably
people
was.
from the skit were in the movie and whatnot.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, no, it was actually surprisingly well done. My only thing, you know, watching it in a movie theater, you know, you watch around everyone, and you know, some people's in that theater laughing a little too hard. You know,
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
yeah,
What's funny?
a little moment. I'm like, what you laughing at?
What's
What's
funny?
funny? If you can explain a joke to me, okay. But like, there was other stuff like
Question.
they have scenes like the black telepathy, where it's like you just look at them and you just know what you're thinking. Like the scenes like that, it was done well.
Mhm.
So
All
yeah,
my black
that was
people. All
that
my
and
fellas.
Haunted.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
That was an intrusive thought. All my fellas. Okay, sorry. Okay. Thank you. Come on.
Crazy. But I'm just gonna get my other horror movie out too,
Okay.
which was Haunted Mansion.
Was that a
Okay.
horror movie?
It's not horror, but spooky.
Okay.
You know, spooky season movie.
Oh, that is
Oh
spooky.
yeah, that's true. That did scare me. I didn't know it was him till I saw his name pop up, and I was like, ooh.
Jump scare.
Whenever like the trailer came out in the wait, and whenever Jared Leto's name came up, people went, oh.
Yeah.
The movie theater is such a good place just to get people's
Yep.
reactions. Cause it's like an audience for real. Like they be like,
Yeah, 'cause it is an audience.
no, like with like the live studio audience
Yeah,
where
yeah.
everything is like perfectly timed. They really be like,
I haven't seen Haunted Mansion, but I want to because
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
baby's
I mean,
at
hey.
there.
The
Hey.
truth, the truth.
That's. I mean, it wasn't a bad reason to see the movie. So yeah. Anyway.
Hey, chill out.
Yeah, so Haunted Mansion was really good. I thought it was a nice remake. I think it
Oh, dang, I did see
improved
that.
on the Eddie Murphy version a little. It was actually kind of like the ride, the Disney
Nah.
ride.
Eddie Murphy movie, he was just in a mansion for real.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it haunted at least?
Yeah.
Kind of,
Okay.
a little
Kind
bit.
of.
There you go.
Nah, but no, in this movie it was haunted.
Oh.
Like there was like
Oh.
100 ghosts in the
'cause
house.
In the ride, there's like 100.
Oh,
yeah.
1,001 ghosts.
Mhm.
The ride is overwhelming. I'm like,
And that's
"Ugh,
what the
this is a lot
movie
going on."
the movie captures that, but it does it well.
Mm.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
those
like
are my
that.
spooky season movies,
Uh-huh.
and they starred black people for the most part. So
Yeah.
I should put Eddie Murphy in.
That'd be funny.
Danny
I'd be-
DeVito was in it.
I would love that. It was like Danny DeVito,
Lakeith
Lakeith
Stanfield,
Stanfield.
Tiffany Haddish,
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good cast.
Rosario Dawson. Was she? in it?
Queen. I love her.
Was she on campus one time?
She was. She was at GSU.
Y'all be lame. The way
Oh.
y'all come to this campus and we never hear nothing.
Yeah,
They
she was
always
just
on
walking.
the green.
They always on the
Zendaya.
Bryson Tiller.
Zendaya. When was Zendaya here?
Zendaya was on the green one day too. My
Mhm.
cousin got to see her.
Damn.
Y'all lame for
Was she
real.
walking the run?
I think
She was running.
I think she was filming something.
Oh. Oh, because wasn't one of the Spider-Mans, like, part of it was filmed in Atlanta or something like that?
Hey, you know,
Something
I
was
don't know
filming
nothing.
here.
Oh,
She was filming a different movie, I think,
probably.
out here.
Oh.
Fun fact. All right, sorry. What else you got?
All right, the last movie I got on my list, I have my film major pick. Sorry, it's an A24 movie.
Oh, okay.
It's not Saltburn. I watched the first 5 minutes of Saltburn and I was very bored. So
Well, it gets
on the dance
unboring
floor.
very quickly, actually.
I heard that movie's kind of not good. Like
on the
Because it's
dance
just kinda
floor.
yeah, and I'm not into movies that are just shocking for shocking's sake. Like have a point.
Dad, you good over there?
Cause that song is good. It's good though.
Okay.
The song for the movie's really
We
good.
just checking on you. You know.
My film major pick is a film called Past Lives. It is, I forget her name. I think it's like Cecily Strong, something like that. It's her directorial debut.
Oh, from SNL.
No, then I'm thinking of the wrong person.
Oh, well, the person you said was from
Definitely
SNL.
not her.
Oh, good
So-
grief.
She's got a similar sounding name. It's somewhere around there.
Oh, that's real bad.
But the movie is really good. It's about these two childhood best friends / lovers, and they through circumstances get separated for like 20 something years, and yeah, people outside doing crazy shit. They get separated for like 20 something years. She gets married to a white man. They come back together, and spoiler alert, guess what? They don't end up together. It's like it subverts those like rom-com tropes of like the one and like your soulmate that you had from childhood. Yeah. It subverts a lot of those tropes. Like it doesn't make the other guy like a bad husband. Like she genuinely loves the man that she's with, but she does recognize like she has these strong feelings for the person she knew in her childhood. And it's just about like the kind of way we view destiny and like the what ifs. It's like, oh, but what if I had stayed in Korea? What if I had gotten married to the guy I knew since childhood? What if? But then it's like, wait, this is where I am now, and this is good, and this is where I'm meant to be. And this, we can think about the hypothetical and what could have happened, but why not just like kind of focus in on my life as it is? And I think it was a really cool way to kind of subvert those like romance tropes of like, oh, they're gonna end up together, they're soulmates, we've known each other since we were embryos, and we're gonna be together forever and ever.
That ending makes it sound like on like Rotten Tomatoes it probably got bad critic reviews because you know how they are.
Yeah, I think it was like mixed reviews.
The thing I wanted them to
Yeah, it was a lot of mixed reviews. I honestly, when I first watched it too, I was a little bit like, man, they should have just got together. Like that would have been so cute, so sweet.
That's not the point.
But that's not the point, yeah, and that's not the story that was trying to be told. And I really, really respect people who, especially writers who, want to tell stories that like kind of challenge your audience's way of thinking. It's like you automatically go into this movie, you assume they're gonna get together because you've seen every movie before that where that has happened. But this person goes, no. What if we don't do that? And I teach you a lesson for it, and it was really good. So yeah, that's my film major pick. If you haven't seen Past Lives, go see it. It's really good. Come on, do you have any more?
I do have a similar like film major pick. Mine was also
The devastation on Dave's face.
mine was also a directorial debut type movie. It was Randall Park. So Jimmy Woo from WandaVision and the fake Jim from The Office.
Yeah, fake Jim.
You know, one of the greatest actors of our time. But
He been in everything.
You be doing stuff for real.
so
Thank
yeah,
you, child.
his movie was Shortcomings, and kind of similar to the movie Shia was talking about. It's like about like relationships and all that, but it's a little more like I feel it's darker than Shia's was, because it's basically the main character. He's basically not a good person. Like he's kind of an asshole. He's really self-absorbed, and he's a filmmaker, of course, too. You know, to really add to the icing on top of the cake.
Yeah, they are bad people, actually.
Yeah. So he's real down his luck. He's trying to be a real director, not one of the sellouts. And it's like he doesn't want to sell out the Asian community and like when he's making his movies and all that. So he's really really critical, and his girlfriend ends up going on an internship, taking a break and leaving, and he finds out like she just left to get away from him and all that. So they end up breaking up and all that, and it's just him basically trying to put his life together, and he's just not good at it the whole time. And it's like you don't really want him to be good at it because he's not a good person throughout the whole movie. I don't know. It's kind of just one you gotta watch, but watch when you're in like a good place, because it's a lot of mental gymnastics going on in that movie. But it was a really good movie, and I enjoyed it. And I saw it out of nowhere because I just saw it, the trailer, like 5 minutes before I was trying to see a movie. And I said, why not go see that then?
AMC A-list.
I didn't say it that time.
I didn't watch Talk to Me. I was on my list for forever, but I
Yeah.
didn't see it. You can talk about it if you want, because I really wanted to see that.
I can't do horror movies.
What is Talk to Me?
Yeah,
It's a horror movie.
Like a genuine horror movie.
Like scary, scary.
Oh,
Yeah, like scary,
It's a
scary.
directorial debut of like two YouTuber brothers, but it's actually good as fuck.
Mhm.
Like genuinely, like it's using possession as an allegory for addiction, and they actually do it really well.
That's a slay, honestly.
If you could do scary movies, I would recommend watching Talk to Me.
Yeah, it's been on my list forever. I just I can't find it on anything, and I don't want to buy it just yet. So
So
you know,
sorry to the people that worked on it. I'm not trying to buy it, bro.
I'm broke, bro.
I don't think I'm eating lunch today.
Oh.
Yesterday I had to go to lunch.
So my next favorite movie,
What's your favorite movie, Dave?
Trolls. Hey,
Oh.
hey, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. That movie kind of slaps.
Past lives, shortcoming, talk
Listen,
Trolls 3.
I'm not no film major for real, but that movie,
though.
you know, was just there. I don't mind if the world spins faster. Hey, that music ate so bad. Justin Timberlake got in that booth.
I bet when NC was standing there waiting to warm up, they're like, oh.
They ate that up. You got there's some real black people in this movie though. David Diz, Eric Andre, Kid Cudi. Like, why did we go there? And then Troye Sivan and then Justin
I
Timberlake.
didn't know the Troy Sivan was in this movie.
Hey,
saw a trailer,
I
I
don't
was
know
like, what the fuck?
I don't know why, but the movie ate a little bit. It ate a little bit.
And there was people in there, and they didn't eat.
The harmonies was harmoning. I was like, oh
I
god.
remember when I
Shia, what is in that cup?
green ponytail.
Leave me alone. Let them talk about trolls.
Oh, the green. Velvet and Veneer. Even they was eating. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on now. What are we doing? I went into that movie with the worst eating down. I went into that movie with the worst expectations. I was like, this movie, I don't know what I'm finna watch.
That's true. You went to see that movie in
Alone?
theaters.
And then I didn't see it alone. Hey, don't do that to me.
Oh. You
your
just
mama
went to
did.
go
No.
see. You're like, Mom, can we go see Trolls 3?
Hey, you know what's so
like, okay,
crazy?
baby, I'll
My
buy you a
cousin,
ball.
she loves Trolls for some reason. Like, that's her favorite movie
How old
franchise
is your
for
cousin?
real.
Like 23,
No,
your cousin?
yeah. She loves the movies.
You know what? Real.
It's real. She loves those movies. She loves them. And we went to go see that. I was like, man, this movie finna suck. I bought that there like, dang. I was like,
Those are the best kids movies,
They
though.
are.
When you
They
walk
are.
out, you're like,
Trolls had something to prove.
because I'm like, they be singing. It don't just be random actors in a booth talking to me as singing. No, they was singing on them tracks. I was like, dang.
They wanted to show somebody.
They had to prove something, and
I'll
it was
listen to the
proven.
soundtrack, but I don't know if I'll watch
The
movie.
soundtrack is that mind if the world spins faster, the music's louder. Yeah.
I just have a couple honorable mentions for other movies I saw this year that I like, but didn't make my list.
Oh, you never like They Clone Tyrone?
Oh,
See, this
Even
movie
now.
this year was long.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, They Clone Tyrone was really good. I did thoroughly enjoy that movie.
Yeah, that's on my honorable mentions.
Great cast lineup for real.
Awesome cast lineup. Like, eats. The only reason
Speaking
it
of
didn't
that
make my
lady.
list because the ending was a little. I didn't like the ending too much. I didn't like the way they wrapped that up.
That's fair.
It seems like they got to. They're like, oh.
They're like, okay, so how
Dang.
do we end this?
How we wrap this up? Yeah.
That's
I
what
get
they
that though, for real.
Also, Super Mario Brothers was fun. I expected way worse. Yeah, we got our ass
Beat up,
beat in
yeah,
that
beat up.
movie. Actually, we saw it in 4D.
Got beat up by Donkey Kong
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Yeah.
They're coming to get you.
Keep going with the honorable mentions.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers was really fun. Red, White, and Royal Blue was another fun, like rom-com. Enemies to Lovers. Give it up for.
Yeah. Oh, I have an applause button. Wrong button.
Ooh, that was homophobic.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
I apologize to the whole community. I failed.
Anyways, Love at First Sight is another rom-com. I watched a lot of rom-coms this year. I don't know what that says about me.
No, my favorite is
Yeah,
rom-coms.
not really. I watched a lot this year for, what does that say about me? I don't know.
Oh.
Love at First Sight was really good, though. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed the format of, like, the narrator and, like, the statistics and, like, it was just a fun little cute movie.
Is that the one with the? No, that's the other Zoe. I was gonna say that's the one.
No, it's got the one with the lady from White Lotus, and she's also in some other shit.
Y'all not big.
Yeah, those are all my honorable mentions. Oh, the Marvels too. The Marvels,
Yes.
the Marvels was really good.
That lady, hey, if you watching this, can you give me your hair routine? Cause
Oh my
when you fell in that
God.
water and the bounce was still there, I need
Bro,
to know.
Me and Day we watched that movie. Me, Day, and Kamal went to go see that movie, and me and Day the whole time were just like, her twist out is
It's
so
immaculate.
And I was the whole time I was like, it's gotta be a
Immaculate.
wig because ain't no way it's holding.
But her
its
hair
shape
is
like
always
that.
like that. Her hair is always like that. That's just her. She eat that. Either she eating that same wig down every single time she goes somewhere,
No.
or that's just
Tell
her.
us your secrets.
Nah, yeah, no, that had y'all in a chokehold because we were sitting in the movie and all I hear is it's a wig. No, it can't be. I'm like, it's the middle of a fight scene. What y'all talking about?
But I just enjoyed it. It was so, I think for me, like, it was unserious, but serious enough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, I enjoyed it.
I really
There
enjoyed
was a lot of parts where I was like, nah, that actually kind of does eat.
Yeah.
In fact, it
I
does
think I
eat.
just really like those characters. Like I know,
Exactly,
like there's
yeah.
controversy around. I don't care about any of that. I like those
Boo.
characters.
You hate women.
I love those characters coming together. Kamala Khan is a great addition. So is Monica. I like Carol from the first movie, but whatever. So I really enjoyed it, and
It
the
was
scene
so
with the cats made
I
me
knew you was
laugh
gonna-
out loud.
I
I
know you
almost
was
fell out
gonna
of my
be mad.
seat at that scene. That was funny as hell. Yeah. Again, I didn't watch too many Marvels movies this year because I've been less into my franchise bag lately. Like I didn't see any of the big DC
My
movies.
chip got activated.
Yeah.
We hit that end scene, and my chip was activated.
Oh yeah,
Activated.
the after credit scene. If you're like you don't know if you want to see the Marvels, but you still want to keep up with like the MCU, you should see it.
Activated. I was back. I'll never talk bad about you again, Marvel. It activated real bad.
Yeah, but I didn't see the new Fast and Furious. I didn't see any of the DC ones. I didn't see.
Gotta go fast.
There was like Blue Beetle came out this year. The second Aquaman. The Flash came out last year.
It might have been 2022.
Shazam.
Because I remember it being really bad.
Oh, Shazam came out. Yeah, a lot of DC movies came out this year.
They was trying.
I didn't see
They had to
that.
push them all out before it ended. For
Yeah,
real.
not
They
for
was like,
real.
well, dang, we got 5 of these movies. Just send them in the vault. Send them.
Send 'em, get 'em out.
Press them out.
Hey,
Hey.
why can't we get Batgirl though?
Is
Yeah.
that well? Isn't that one?
Never gonna get that movie.
Oh no, they legally can't release it anymore.
Mm-mm. It's done.
Well,
It's
illegally.
lost. It's lost to time.
No, I'm waiting for someone to leak it.
Nah, for real.
No, they probably did. They're like, well, trash.
Whatever
It's
drive
in the
it's on
trash
has been
bin.
in the trash compactor.
Worked on it for like a really long time. You can't ever show the work.
Yeah.
Oh, that breaks my heart, Jen.
Because the whole movie was finished.
It was finished.
I mean,
ready to
that's
release.
insane. That's genuinely insane.
I think that's what started my real beef with the DCEU. When they did that shit, I was like,
yeah, that was kind of insane.
Because that broke my heart. I was like,
Yeah.
that's some bullshit.
And that's real
All right,
bad.
we've been talking about movies for 87 years.
Shia, put your tongue in your mouth.
All right, so back to what we were saying.
Anyways, we're
We
gonna talk
wrapping up
about
the movies.
we wrapped up movies. Now we're gonna talk about TV shows. We're gonna go through this a little faster though. TV. Wow, I love TV. I really do love TV. Like, if I had the choice to sit down and watch a movie or watch a show, I'll probably watch a show. Yeah, I love TV. But should I just go through all of mine for the sake of time?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, first on my list, I have, this is unserious, Survivor Season 45.
45 is crazy.
It was really good. It was really, really good. There's been 45 seasons, and the fact that Survivor is still, like, got me sat week after week is impressive. For 45 seasons.
It's a new cast every time.
Yeah, and guess what? Guys, if you want me to go on Survivor, let me know. I've been legit thinking about auditioning.
Don't you need like votes and stuff though?
You just have to audition. I've legit been thinking about it. I think I could do a good job.
Survivor,
you
come
swim?
get her.
I can swim.
Swim from that boat.
Can you do anything else that they're gonna require you to do on Survivor?
Like what?
That was a
Or
crazy
survive?
sentence. Can you do anything else?
Can you survive? Yes.
Survive.
start a
I've been doing it
fire?
for 21 years, so you know.
In the wild?
But you got a bunch of other people with you. Is the thing.
Who are like trying to kill you.
Yeah. Who
Oh.
want you
Have
off
you
the
seen
show?
Survivor?
You haven't seen the parts where they like literally try to kill people?
I don't think we're watching
Like,
the same
No,
show.
it's certain seasons where like one person's like, oh, you shouldn't be on here. Because they
Oh
like
yeah,
legit
there's
try to
definitely
kill
some people have legit beef with each other
Yeah.
on Survivor. I'm thinking more of like the social aspect. I don't really give a damn about the survival part. I'm thinking
You gonna get
about-
every type of disease, like or something.
You'll be
All
fine.
right,
You'll
Guys,
be
let's
fine.
drink this seawater.
If nobody's died yet, I feel like
Let's
you're
eat
fine.
this mystery plant on the ground. Hey, bro.
My next one is Ted Lasso season 3. I got on my Ted Lasso bag last year,
Oh my
and it was so good.
goodness.
I legit, the finale had me sobbing. I was boo-hoo crying on the couch, like sniffling and everything. that finale,
Saya.
ooh, sickening.
That's a good show.
That's a good ass show. It's a good ass show.
I don't know why I thought that show was gonna last forever.
I
thought
know.
that was gonna be one of those shows that are like they're gonna be
Honestly,
booked. I thought it was gonna be like Grey's Anatomy
It
for some
could
reason.
because like there's really not
I
an
thought it,
end
yeah,
to
that's
it
what I'm saying.
fully.
I was like, they're gonna be here forever.
I would
This
take
is-
87 more seasons of Ted Lasso personally. Like it's just such a
Come
good,
back,
heartwarming show. Yeah.
please.
Oh, so good. And then I have The Bear season 2 came out last year. I love The Bear. Again, Io Edeberry, come on the show. I hope I'm saying her name right. Is Edeberry? Io Edeberry?
I just know she Irish.
Oh, I don't think she's really Irish.
yeah.
No, she's
I
Irish.
think that was a joke.
No, that was a
it's
joke.
definitely-
I'm
but
pretty
they
sure.
claimed her.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Well, they claim all black people, so
That's true.
That's true. They are the
Wow.
black people of Europe.
come on, part Irish.
Yeah, The Bear season 2 was great. I didn't love it as much as season 1, but it was still like leagues above most things on
I
TV
see.
right now. It's so good. I can't wait for season 3. I'm in my Sid Carmi bag. I want them together forever. I don't care what the internet says. It's this.
It's the name of the
names of
characters.
the characters.
Right.
Sydney's-
Oh no, duh. I thought that was the name of the kitchen. I'm trying to figure out who the characters are.
Sydney is
That's the black
Io,
one.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
and then
yeah.
Carmi is Jeremy.
Okay,
Allen
yeah,
White.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Carmen, but
crazy
they call
name.
him Carmi. Yeah, it is a little
Right.
weird.
Kermit the Frog.
Exactly. All right.
All right,
Kermit
yeah.
in the kitchen cooking.
Kermit in the kitchen cooking. And then I have One Piece.
Me too.
Guys, I don't watch anime. I don't know anything about the original anime or the manga.
They're gonna get you.
I don't know a
I
singular
love
thing.
One Piece.
So I'm
live
coming
action.
to this from a place of ignorance. But the TV show was really like the live action show that came out this year
It
was really good. I was thoroughly entertained by it. Zorro.
And
Fine as
before
fuck.
anyone
is it?
saess anything, no one's gonna watch all 1,800
I
of
do
those
not
episodes
have that in
and
me.
read every book.
I don't
You'll live,
have it in me.
okay?
That cast was full of fine people for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Ooh, fine ass cast.
Fine cast.
Fine
Mm.
cast.
They knew what they was doing.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody watching that stuff for
Gotta
real.
keep 'em hooked. Gotta keep 'em hooked with something.
But
Ooh,
aside
agreed.
from the fine
Oh,
cast,
sorry.
I did genuinely enjoy
It was
the
a good
story.
show. It was
Yeah.
a really good
I
show.
like the way they did like the wanted posters for like the
Oh,
intro
yeah,
for each
that
of
is
the,
so fly.
of the pirates. It was really I really
The
liked
visual
that.
effects in that show were actually really good for it
Yeah,
to be a
not for
Netflix
real.
show.
Because I expected like I knew that Luffy was a stretchy man, and I expected that to look kind of goofy,
Yeah, goofy.
and it did look a little goofy, but it was goofy in a way that like fit
On
within the
purpose,
show.
yeah. There's no way for that to not be goofy.
Yeah,
Like, goofy
yeah.
is
Isn't his
for
character
real.
goofy too?
He is a
Yeah.
goofy man, very
He's so
goofy
cute
man.
though.
Dang,
so cute.
dang.
I'm sorry.
There she go.
I'm
You
sorry.
got her started.
You know.
And
Sorry.
then my last show I have on my list is
Here
Queen
we-
Charlotte. I could cry right now.
You know.
I could cry right now in this
I
moment.
do.
Shonda Rhimes will never fail me. Never. She won't.
Knock on that wood.
Oh, yeah.
Linoleum.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We
But
might
I will
stop-
say, when I went into watching Queen Charlotte, I was just like, I don't know if
Why?
this is super necessary. Why did we do this? No. I ate all of my words. All of my words, I ate them immediately because that show is so goddamn good. It is so good. I've never felt hurt like that. That last episode, man. I literally have pictures of me that I sent to my friend of me just boohooing at that last episode.
I think you and Hadassah cried at the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of the episode.
Yep. And if you didn't, I honestly think you might need to go get checked out. You might need to be
Oh.
evaluated because that shit is
It was a lot. It
heartbreaking.
was a lot. It's real. Yeah.
It's real too. Yeah, I mean, real-ish. You know.
I don't mean like Queen. I don't mean Black Queen Charlotte.
Yeah.
So that's a real world scenario.
Yeah,
to be in, for
100%.
real.
I
Like-
didn't see it, but I got recommended the music video for Alicia Keys' orchestral version of.
Yeah, they had a lot of black
Yeah.
music in this.
Just from that music video alone, I was like, yeah, the show eats.
They had
Alicia,
Alicia Keys, Beyonce,
Beyonce.
SZA, all of them doing like the Bridgerton orchestral versions of
Yeah.
their songs. It was so
So
good. When
good.
Nobody Gets Me came on, I don't even want to talk about it.
Stop,
I don't
Shia.
wanna
No,
talk about
don't
it.
do it. Don't do it, Shia. Hold on.
I will stand with you between the heavens and the earths. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
TikTok love that sound. It's good.
Yeah, TikTok kind of did run into the ground just a
They
little
love
bit.
that- they love
But
that sound.
when I first heard it, I was like, damn, Shonda can write a love confession like nobody else.
Nobody else. Nobody else, Queen.
But yeah, those are my favorite TV shows of the year.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay, nice.
Mhm.
You said a couple of mine. I don't watch TV for real, unfortunately for me. But one show I did like was the Scott Pilgrim show, the
Oh.
anime.
That's a cartoon.
That,
That's
you
a
know,
cartoon.
I'm not going into it for real. That's a conversation that'll never end. But
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. It was so cute. I really just like the plot of Scott Pilgrim. So seeing it actually like animated was such a cute little show.
It's been on my list
It
for
was
forever.
hilarious to me anyway. That show was really funny, and I like that they brought the original cast back from the movie. It was all the same people.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I
I
didn't
was
know they
like,
did that.
this is nostalgic for me. But it elaborates more on the movie. It's more about the comics, but you get a lot of
Is
background.
it the same story as the movie, or like it's the same like
I mean,
plot, or is it like a prequel?
I think the movie follows the comics pretty nicely, but like this is actually like the comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's some differences, but it's still really good. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's been on my list for forever. I'll get to it.
Great cast. Okay. Well, since we said some of mine, anyway, I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. My children, I birthed them. Percy Jackson. Oh,
The
man.
only reason I put that on my list because I want to wait till the whole season's
I
out.
know, but the
mm.
first part that got released in 2023, I was nostalgic for real. I went back to being 12, reading them books, and it does something to you.
I'm
for
not a hater
real.
for real, but if I hear if any peep is whispered about Percy Jackson that's negative, you blocked. You out of here. Because those are my children. Those are my kids. And the way that this adaptation is just directly from the books, like they literally shook the books and them three fell out.
They're so cute.
They're so good.
They're so cute.
Oh my god. This last episode,
My nephew for real, Percy, he's so cute. The way all the people I know who watched the show just fell in love with him. They were like, oh, he's so sassy. And he is.
He is.
That's my son.
Percy's a sassy man. Oh.
That's taking me back to 2012 Tumblr. Please don't do that to me.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
But this is better. I feel like we're not going back to that era, y'all. Come on, get out that era. But I just think seeing it like actually in front of me and it being like, wow, that's not. Some of it didn't look like what I thought it was going to look like, but some of it was dead on as to what I was like, oh, wow. It does something to you for real.
It does something. Like, my brain got rewired when I watched that first episode.
I'll be up there Tuesday, 9 p.m. sharp. Don't text me. You text me at 8:30 and I can reply back till 10. I'm watching that show. That's my show
it's
for
so
real.
good. I can't. Disney, go ahead and drop that renewal notice because I need seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Please.
I think they're filming them. It's so good.
Please,
I'm excited to see the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go ahead and lock in. Drop them now.
Mm-hmm.
Drop the rest of the episodes now.
Just drop them, please. That's the only criticism I have is them episodes is way too short.
Ooh, way too short.
Way too short.
We hit the end and I'm like, dang. Take it.
Way too short.
Way too short.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. We know you was watching TV too.
Oh, I'm not even gonna. I was on autopilot, just hitting buttons back here.
Oh.
I actually did not make a list of TV shows because I don't
watch TV. Use your time.
I rewatch TV shows. I don't really watch new shows too often. I'm really bad at that. But I did watch the first episode of Loki season 2.
Oh.
That was really good.
You know what? People did actually say that TV show was good though.
Yeah, no, and I've heard like the rest of it is amazing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch up to it.
Let me lock in 3 years.
I haven't watched much else. I'm looking forward to. Oh no, that came out this year. Never mind.
It was just that one episode of Loki. That was all the TV you watched in 2023.
I'm genuinely trying to remember because I didn't watch Mandalorian season 3.
Shows at AMC.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
AMC, play some TV shows for Kamal to sit down.
Crazy.
Give the TV in the back.
How would that work? Do I get like one season per ticket, or you know?
You're gonna stay there and watch one season in a whole go?
I've
Hey,
seen
bro.
2 movies back to back before. That's almost a whole season. Some
I don't
shows.
care about his life.
Oh.
All right, come on.
Yeah,
For real.
but you know.
Blind at 30. Good God.
Oh, Invincible.
Oh,
Invincible.
yeah.
Yeah. So the first half of Invincible came out in 2023. Amazing.
I love it.
As always. I expected it to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Was not let down. Lived up to the hype. Worth every penny of Amazon Prime. I'm gonna be honest. Amazon Prime is a pretty solid streaming service.
It is.
They got some good ass shit on
Yeah.
there.
For real.
It's not bad at all.
Except for whenever you have to pay for whatever.
Yeah.
Show them.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, you need to buy Showtime if you want to watch this show. I'm like, why?
But usually it's on like the random stuff that's that
Yeah, they
like
just
that.
be
The
grabbing
real
it,
mainstream stuff, they just give it to you for free. So
Yeah.
but yeah, nah. So yeah, Invincible. That was probably my main show of 2023. That was a new one. But other than that, I rewatch sitcoms all the time, kind of. I finally finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine because I've been holding off on finishing that show. That was great, and the actor that played Captain Holt just passed away
Oh, yeah.
recently. So, you know, respect, RIP to him. But yeah, I can't really help much with the TV shows, you know?
What a slay.
Yeah.
What a slay.
Invincible. First half of Invincible, yeah.
Come back
And of
again.
course, the first episode of Percy Jackson.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
Goes
Without a
without
doubt.
saying. I know, Shira, you had any TV shows you watched this year?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
See? We don't be watching
The
stuff
only
like
TV show I watch is SpongeBob. Hey.
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 Are they still making
No.
No,
I
they
don't
are.
know. I don't watch the
They
shows.
are.
They're making new episodes?
I
of
think so.
SpongeBob?
I watched
And
season
dang,
one.
If they're
I do watch
not-
TV, I lied.
if they're not, they have the Patrick Star show.
I'm not watching that shit.
Patrick
Which-
my bad.
No, valid because I talked to my little cousins over the Christmas
And they
break.
was like, "What the fuck was that?"
No, because me and my siblings were talking to them. right? Because we're now the family members that come up to the little kids at the family gatherings, like, I remember when you were this big, and they don't remember us because
Yeah.
I guess we're old now.
Ain't
But once they weren't scared that they didn't remember us anymore.
Oh,
Then they wouldn't leave us alone. So we were asking them what shows they watch now, and they like didn't have answers.
I don't
Like
think
they
kids
didn't know
watch
any
TV
of the
They
kids.
still watch YouTube.
They didn't know
think
any
they
of the
do.
kids shows we watch.
Real
None of it.
sad.
And I said, "Do y'all watch SpongeBob?" And they're like, "Yeah, we watch SpongeBob." But I'm like, they watch the new stuff of SpongeBob. And I'm like, it's not the same.
Where's my drink?
And then I asked them if they watched the Patrick Star show, and they said, "Yeah, it's horrible."
Oh.
Because why does Patrick need a whole ass show? That's just
I feel
like,
He
like it also
does it.
goes to the fact that like most parents don't be buying cable like that.
Oh,
more.
no.
No, 100%.
True.
100%. No. I'm gonna start by buying cable. Y'all tripping with the streaming stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out for real. Oh, yeah, but I lied. I watch TV sometimes, but I forgot all about all the anime I watch. So if you want some good recommendations, watch Spy Family, watch JJK. Dang, what else? The Demon Slayer. Was Demon Slayer last year? It might have been. Them three. That's
You was
a
thinking
nice
so hard
selection.
to just pull up.
did
three
that,
of
did
them.
that
Not for
season
real.
of Attack on Titan come out last year?
Yeah, the
yeah.
end season. Yeah, you know people go crazy for
They
Attack on
went
Yeah,
Titan.
because
crazy.
that
My
series
timeline
has
was
been
full
going
of
for
it.
10 years.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But it
10
takes
years for
time.
4 seasons is
Takes
insane.
time. Well, you know you gotta wait on the animator.
Well, yeah, 'cause
the manga.
the manga.
Yeah.
that, and they be having them animators working.
Working.
That's another people.
8 billion frames per 3
Leave
seconds.
them alone too. Leave them alone too. That's a
Mhm.
whole nother conversation.
We gonna get in our anime bag one day. We might do an episode eventually.
Day is gonna be the spearhead.
Yeah, Dave's gonna say every single word, unfortunately.
No, thank you.
Oh. Okay, so that's it for TV shows. Now we got music. You are the
Check the
music
facts, go
in
check that.
me.
Check that. Check that. Oh wait,
What? Oh yeah, go ahead, show off your shirt.
you gotta
Ooh.
gotta
Other way.
live it big time. Oh.
That's not.
That's how it goes at the end, right? No? Oh.
At the end.
All I know is woohoo, you know? So.
Cut his
Either
mic.
way, yeah,
We
cut
Cut
the
your own
mic.
mic off.
Hey, I cut the mics.
What else?
Yeah,
We
turn it
saw
off.
Big Time Rush last year. We did. It was very fun.
It was a really good concert, actually.
It was very
That
fun.
man was doing backflips and everything.
Yeah.
Too old.
Too old.
He didn't bust his ass at this show.
He did.
He does
set
at every other
landing.
one.
He
no
stuck that
kid.
landing for
Sorry.
real. Nah, but that was a really good one. That was a real
You
good
almost
one.
lost Shia.
I was trying to go home with Logan. I'm not even gonna hold you.
And Kendall, you know.
I want to slap his bald head for real.
Oh.
They didn't know where that was going. All right.
When I went to the concert, we both had shaved heads. So I was like, let me just.
All right.
Thought that sentence was gonna be different.
Crazy. All right. Leave the music. Let's just go straight to games.
Oh,
No more
I
music.
gotta talk about music.
No more music.
Guys, I love music so much.
How do we get
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Paramore this year too. But yeah, no, one of my favorite albums of the year. This is why I love Paramore so much. Like so much. Like it don't even make sense. I showed Dave my Spotify Wrapped, and 3 out of 5 of my top songs
It
for the year was
was.
Paramore, and she said,
It
"Damn, Shia, they
was.
not gonna fuck you."
Yeah.
And that pretty much describes my relationship
Too in love for
with
real.
Paramore. I love them so much. It was the best concert ever. Haley Williams come on the show. Taylor York come on the show. Zach Farrell come on the show. Everybody come on the show.
You can pull out more chairs.
We can pull up our chairs. Look, we'll get some more cameras.
Oh my goodness.
We'll make it nice.
Y'all are scary.
And then I have The Record by Boy Genius. It was very good. Boy Genius is the band with Phoebe Bridgers, Julian Baker, and Lucy Dacus? Question mark. But it's a really good album. It's for sad people. It's a very sad album.
Oh.
Very depressing album. Not a happy moment in that album, actually. Not a singular smile was cracked in that entire album.
Good
But that's
grief.
okay. I have Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. Her sophomore album. I think it was better than Sour. For me, my personal taste,
Yeah.
I think it was better than Sour.
Because Sour was her first album.
That's true. Yeah, but Sour, it's a
Sour
really
was a
good
good
album. I
album.
really like Sour, but I think like she was able to elevate what made Sour great and take it to Guts.
Should we also give a shout out to her for being in the first episode of Percy Jackson?
Oh yeah, her Logical was in the first episode of Percy Jackson. That was really cool. I like that use of that song there. Yeah, that album was really great. It's not too long either. A lot of albums be like 7 years, and I'm like, I don't got it in me, y'all, to listen to all that shit. So it was like the perfect sized album for me. And then I have Snow Angel by Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp is quickly rocketing her way to the top of my stan list. She triple threat, because she does acting, like both on stage and screen, and she does her own music that's really good. So she is very, very good. That album eats down real bad, and it's also her debut album, so like for a debut, really, really good. And my last one is Jaguar 2 by Victoria Monet. Again, another person.
Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. Yeah.
That album was really good. Victoria Monet, if you don't know who she is, she's like,
make all y'all faves music for real.
She was a songwriter for the longest time. She wrote a lot for Ariana Grande, Rihanna, a lot of the biggest pop stars in the world. She got triggered there.
Chip activated.
No, because mine did too.
Come on, you to make this. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyways,
sorry.
But she's a great songwriter, and she made her own. She's like not recently, but like the past few years started growing in popularity, making her own stuff.
She's from
It's been
Atlanta.
really good. She is from ATL. So if you need me to shoot a music video, Victoria.
Hey, you need a boom operator for the music video.
Yeah, that's all my favorite music of the year. Music was really good for me this year. That's probably what I consumed the most of like media was I listened to a shit ton of music this year. A lot. Go ahead, speak your truth. Talk about
I don't know. For me, it was more like
Metro.
For me, it was really soundtracks for this year that made it for me, because I was listening to almost every movie soundtrack. Did I watch the movie? Probably not, but I was listening to the soundtrack though. Spider-Verse, Barbie, like I was like, dang, these are eating down bad. Metro Boomin.
He be making it boom.
Real. I love you for real.
What's his real name?
It's Metro Boomin. I don't even know his real name.
Government name.
I don't even know his government name.
Metro Boomin.
I just need to know that producer tag. That's the Metro. No, like the Spider-Verse soundtrack was just so
It was really good.
Don't put "Am I Dreaming" on, because I'm singing. I don't care, but that's just such a good song. I love the way that it was composed, just so good. Barbie too. But another great thing that happened for me, for real, the Queen, one of my favorite ladies came back, and it's Shakira.
Oh, for real?
Shakira. She made that song about her husband. She know her.
Oh,
But Queen, like I love
The way
Shakira.
she found out from that jam.
That's a detective for
CSI,
real, for real.
NCIS.
For real. Put her on the watch list or something, because
She knows something that we don't.
She knows something we don't. But that I love seeing her come back, because I know that was real rough for her. She was battling the government, her husband, the mistress. But hey, she came back and she ate. Queen, I love
Queen
Shakira.
behavior.
Queen. But I don't know. Yeah, I was real big on soundtracks this year, as far as that goes. I don't know.
Go to Slay.
My bad music. My bad. I'll
Oh.
listen to you more this year, I guess.
Kamal, did you listen to music?
Kind of.
Come on, though.
You listen to like Rod
I
Wave.
listen
or
to
some shit.
See, nah, y'all have to.
You was listening
Because that's
to
what I was
Rod
about to say.
Wave.
The only
Yeah.
the only album I really know
We've
for
been too
real.
strong for too long.
If you listen to Rod Wave and Labyrinth, that's it.
All right, so yeah, that's my music categories, guys. But yes, unfortunately, Rod Wave is the only album I know that came out this year. But it's because I happened to be scrolling through TikTok and saw the acoustic version of one of his songs,
Get
and
the
I was
camera
like,
off me.
"Oh, wait, nah, we back to you now." So yeah,
Turn around. It's crazy.
I saw the one TikTok of his acoustic version of his song, and I was like, "Oh, that's good." And I realized he had an album releasing a week later. It just happened to line up that I learned about it. But the other album that hasn't come out yet but has been released slowly is Joyner Lucas. He's been releasing songs for his album over the past like year, but he hasn't released the album yet.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, he kind of pissing me off, but the songs are good. So,
I forgot to talk about. Oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about him. Never mind.
but yeah, that's really it. Joyner Lucas and Rod Wave.
Wait, the camera on you.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
on
Like,
you.
sorry.
Yeah, so
You're so stupid. All right, moving from music. We got to get off the music. Ever since we started talking about music, we done went somewhere crazy. Let's keep going. Y'all.
Hey, when you talking about games,
Oh, Anicia, move away from Shia. 'Cause
Let's-
if I got to leap across this table, I don't want you catching those
let's
strays.
collectively talk about the 4 games we've all played.
yeah. Why don't you start?
Mr. Baldur and his gate, the third one.
Why don't you start talking about
Baldur's
games?
Gate is amazing.
Trying to fuck
It
that
might be
wizard.
150 gigabytes taken up on my laptop, but it's okay. That's okay. I'm a Gale girl. Forget y'all. Y'all be booing Gale. I'm done. I'm done taking the slander. Y'all not finna silence
Ooh,
me.
she got heated.
Y'all
Yeah, the way she found her camera too.
Y'all not finna silence me in how I feel. I love Gale. I don't care.
She
But
found
I
a
don't
camera, but
know.
you didn't cut to her.
It was on her. You don't know how to read that screen.
Oh.
Can y'all shut up while I'm talking about my stuff? Baldur's Gate 3. I think don't buy Baldur's Gate if you can't get lost in it for real. Cause they'll tell you 5 a.m. I'll be going to
The
bed.
way Day would text us every day throughout break, she would text us every day, being like, "Damn, it happened again at 4 a.m."
Nah,
It's
see,
so-
y'all remember incorrectly. It was not 4 a.m.
It'd be 5.
It was not
6.
5 a.m. It was
Oh,
7
7
a.m.
One time I did
Yup.
stay up till
7 a.m. in the morning. From 7 p.m. at night.
Sorry, it was just
Like
so
playing a game
good.
for 12 hours straight is insane
The
to
way
me.
You a
I
gamer
still
for
haven't
real.
finished
Your
it.
eyes
Like-
don't hurt.
You have
What-
a dent in your head for your headphone.
Remember when was it King Neptune takes off his hat and they burn their retinas? I know that's what your eyes was looking like at 7 a.m.
I don't know. I was falling in love with the story, with the characters. I was like, this has some depth to it. Because, usually when you have all these side characters, they just be there for real and they fight with you. And they call it a day, then they go home.
When
They
you
don't
can
like each other.
talk to them for real, it's different.
Yeah, exactly. You actually get to hear their stories, the reason why they act in the way they act. It was complex. And I just think overall it was a really good story. I don't know nothing about D&D for real, which,
Yeah,
kind of screwed myself over with.
yeah.
Man,
For the
what's
first
stuff?
10 minutes of you playing that, the
Ooh.
questions were endless about how to do D&D
What's a
things.
sorcerer? I don't care, bro. I'm like,
How does this dice work?
why is this dice?
Why are there so many of them?
Yeah, honestly, I was like, dang. Yeah, them dice was, they was screwing me
But
over.
you got the hang
I
of it
loved
after playing it for 75 hours.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm defending myself. I don't care. I don't care. But I do enjoy that game. That was a really good game. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put a gap in between them, the two that I was gonna put together, because y'all are weirdos. But another game that I liked, Final Fantasy 16. Y'all know I'm a Final Fantasy girl to the day I die. I just started playing and I was like, Don't play Final Fantasy if you get attached to folks though, for real. Because the way
Don't everybody die in that series pretty much?
they'll be quick to kill somebody off. It'll be something you think you safe and this ass go flying past and it's in somebody's head. I'm like, dang, dang, we in a cutscene. What are you doing? But I think this one, it's really good to me anyway. I know that's up and down all over the place.
I mean, 16 games. It's
You think
And
like I
16 is
said,
generous because ain't there like 16.5 and 5, 3 remake?
They do have some. Well, only one of them has a sequel, I think.
Five
But there are the
remake.
remakes, yeah. But it's just so good. It's so good. I'm a Final Fantasy girl to the day I die. All right, since we put that gap in there, Spider-Man 2, yeah,
activated her trip real
activated
bad.
my chip. Yeah, I'm a Spider-Man girl to the day I die. For real, for real.
A week a little bit after she got the game, she was like, "I want to get my Spider-Man tattoo."
I want a Spider-Man tattoo.
Right.
I love Spider-Man. Like I was swinging across that city and I was inspired.
3 days after
Inspired.
she got the game, she had beat it 3 times.
Literally.
Yes, I hate. Ooh, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because then y'all might have got mad at me. But I love Spider-Man. I think To be honest, opening up your game with a boss fight where somebody gets flung halfway across the city,
It's kind of
and gotta get
hard as
back,
fuck.
That's hard. You
That's
know,
hard
like
as
you can
fuck.
say whatever you want to at the end of the day about anything else, but that's hard.
Like, you don't get to start off the game by like, oh, this is how you jump,
you
this is how
know.
you swing. It's like,
No,
no, get
you
the fuck
fighting.
in there.
Save the city.
You fighting. You
Save
go
the city.
fight. But I also
Nah.
think like the voice acting is great. I like the gameplay, me personally. The stealth missions, I know some folks.
They
I like the
they
stealth
improved them.
missions. I'm
They
not-
improved them.
Them
I'll give them
stealth
that.
missions was it. MJ had my heart racing when she was trying to fight people with
A taser.
superpowers
stun
with
gun.
a taser and a stun gun. But you know what? I just ran and kept it pushing. But with the Spider-Man, we're out there stealthing folks and tying them up. I was like, that eats. That eats real bad. I'm a Spider-Man girl forever. We were playing it at our job. We couldn't stop that sentence. My bad.
James, don't listen to this one.
Go ahead. cut that
don't
part
listen
out.
to this one. But it was so good. I think everybody who picked up the
Yeah.
controller was like, yeah.
Best game ever, actually.
Yeah,
Best game ever.
actually.
Yeah. Really good.
Actually, it's a real good game. I don't think it got anything else in case. You know what? Yeah, move Anicia. Move out the way. And Resident Evil Remake 2.
Oh, yeah, that was
Leon
good.
Kennedy. Oh my god. I love Leon. That's my boy for real. He
Y'all
be
fuck
going
with Papa's
through.
Freezeria?
I wasn't even gonna hit the crickets for that. Like, I wanted you to sit in that silence.
I can't have fun.
I love Papa's Freezeria, but I prefer Pizzeria.
Oh, I didn't know we were.
Yet.
Didn't know we were picking and choosing our favorite.
The Papa's universe.
Yeah.
For real.
There's about 8 million of them games,
Yeah.
so you know.
Papa's Cupcakeria.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you go, and then we'll save Shia for last, cause I would hate to kill Shia, and then we had to pick up next with you.
Yeah, good point. So yeah, a lot of the games kind of similar for me. Spider-Man 2, of course, was amazing, absolutely. I'm just gonna bounce back between the camera on these guys because they got their own storyline going on in this room. God of War Valhalla, the DLC came out. That was really nice, you know. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, not quite as good as the first one, but Star Wars, you know, I'm still gonna enjoy it. Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh wait, we gonna hold on killing those Shia. We gonna hold on killing those Shia. Mortal Kombat. I forgot about that. So good, so good, so good, so good. That's another one that I think had really good voice acting. Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate. This was a really good year for voice actors a little bit. Y'all might have been eating them boots up a little bit for real. For real, for real. The releases, you know, some of these releases weren't too good. We're not gonna talk about the ugly for games. There were some games that were there. But Mortal Kombat 1 was really good. It was really good.
I didn't actually play it, but them cutscenes.
The
storyline.
You know what's funny? The story of Mortal
Storyline.
Kombat, if they had just made that a movie, it would have ate.
Well, that's what I did. I looked up that YouTube Mortal Kombat 1 as a movie.
Yeah.
Fair.
Them cutscenes would eat it down. Even just the story, I like how they revamped almost everybody and was like, you know what, let's go a different path. But they still kept their personality, all that good stuff.
And the
It
gameplay
was
still
really
looks good. I like that they brought back the tag teams and all that.
Yeah.
I would have played it if I had $70 to
I
spend
would have
on
played it
another
if I had
fighting game.
100 gigabytes of space on my PlayStation, but
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We got to be for real at a certain point.
But yeah, I'll get it in 3 years when it's
No.
$55 instead of 70.
Oh.
Don't know about $20.
All right. Yeah, Shia.
All right.
So, for the year 2023, I didn't really play a ton of games, if I'm being honest. You know, I don't have any of the newest consoles. I don't have a PC. So, it's not super accessible for me. Like we said, we played Spider-Man 2 here, and that game was awesome. I'm not the best at it, but it was really fun. You don't even have to be good at it to like enjoy your time playing Spider-Man. Again, the voice acting, Miles is cool as fuck. Sorry, I'm nervous. He's cool as fuck. And I really just enjoyed that game. And you know what I was thinking about it? Really, the only other game I played this year. The only other game I played was a game made by my very friend Dayana Schuler.
Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. Cut the cameras.
It's a great person. It's a great game.
Come on, get out the seat. Get out the seat. Ain't no go. You playing with me. Cut off the cameras. Cut off the cameras. Get off the cameras. Why are you playing with me? 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 All right, y'all. It's been such a great time. We're so sorry. We're so sorry for leaving.
It was
for
such a
so
good gift. She
long.
did such a good job. If you ever need a gift, decide to
We're
call
so
Miss
sorry
Dayana
for
Schuler.
leaving.
DM
We're so
her
sorry
through the
for
Unqualified
leaving.
Podcast Instagram.
We're done.
I love
Come
the
on.
game.
Send us to the bridge. Send us to the end. Y'all, thank y'all for watching Unqualified as much as y'all do. Because when you come back, Shia won't be here. We'll have Adasa and Anisi as our full-time host from now on. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Come on, take us to the chorus.